Hilda is an interesting character in the Three Houses roster. She's treated kind of like Claude's retainer character, sort of like what Hubert is for Edelgard or Dedu is for Dimitri, but she's really not. Not only can she be recruited out of her house in any route other than Crimson Flower, Hilda's not the sort of person who likes fighting or putting in effort. And by her own admission, she's not usually the sort of person who would put her life on the line for someone else. How true that is can be debated given her actions in certain routes, but I digress. She'd much rather be shopping, lazing around, or doing other stereotypical teenage girl things than attend a military academy. And that comes through very clearly in her design. Hilda is, to put it simply, very feminine. Her vibrant pink hair done up in twin tails gives her a very cutesy energy, and matches nicely with her eyes. There are also hints of makeup on Hilda's face, further driving that point home. On top of all of that, Hilda wears a variant of the Academy uniform that feels like it's as fashionable as she can get away with, boasting a wider than average skirt instead of pants and leg-high heeled boots. Even at a school designed to train soldiers, Hilda goes out of her way to be as stylish as she can, indulging her fancies while avoiding responsibility at every opportunity. To be honest, it's kind of surprising she even bothers to wear the Academy-issued saber at all, though I can easily imagine she's gotten in trouble for leaving it behind in the past. Hilda's time skip design, meanwhile, is... yeah. Well, you can certainly say she's fully indulging the fashionista in her, I suppose. Warface Hilda definitely makes it clear she comes from money, adorning an outfit that's at once very stylish and rather provocative. Thing is, while it may be horribly suited for battle, I actually don't hate it. Hilda would be the type who wouldn't be caught dead trussed up in some gaudy, overly elaborate armor, preferring instead to at least look stylish if she has to go out and get her hands dirty. It may not be the wisest decision, but as the heir of House Goneril, I don't think anyone but her brother could really tell Hilda no. As for the actual look itself, Hilda definitely pulls it off. The color choice of pink, black, and red all goes together incredibly well. It's just very aesthetically pleasing. And the outfit itself, despite putting a higher emphasis on fashion, actually doesn't even look all that impractical or uncomfortable. It clearly gives off the impression of high class, but not to the point that it's overbearing or in your face about it. Hilda wants to look good, but not necessarily put others down in doing so. Unless you force her to work, in which case she will put you down. With her axe. But I digress. So, yeah, overall, Hilda's a prime example of how you can have a character look fashionable even in a combat setting. It may not be very realistic, but it suits her character while also being just plausible enough in a fantasy setting. I give the student design a B and the adult design an A.